All right, family, we're about to make fried rice in St. Paul's. We're going to knock out this fried rice first, and then we'll go back to the St. Paul's. But for this fried rice, we're going to be using, quite naturally, white rice. We had some smoked pork that we did a couple days ago, so we're going to be making pork fried rice using some of that leftover pulled pork. We've got green onion. We've got the whites from the green onion, the bottom parts. Bean sprouts. And white onion. St. Louis style fried rice. It doesn't have peas. It doesn't have carrots. We don't need all that. We just need the rice, the meat, the onions, and the bean sprouts. That's what I was raised on. That's what we like. That's what my family's been raised on. That's what they like. And that's what we're going to make today. We've got dark soy sauce and some low sodium regular soy sauce. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me get this wok heated up, and I'll see you in just a sec. All right, guys, we got this wok heated up. Let's get on this fried rice. Just gonna add a little oil to the bottom of the wok. Make sure it's good and hot. You're gonna want to see a little smoke coming off of it, just like you did with that lo mein video we made the other day, which you can see. I'll put a link or a box right up top, so if you want to click on that, you can see that as well. Now we've got about maybe 2.5 cups of white rice. This rice has been made a couple days ago. Let it sit in the fridge. That's the best rice to use. You don't want to use hot rice. Use hot rice and try to fry it. It's going to get sticky and gummy, and that's not what you want. You want good hot, good fried rice that's loose. You can see how this rice is real loose, and that's what you're looking for. The seasoning of rice, you're going to use regular soy sauce, and like I said, dark soy sauce. That dark soy sauce is going to give us that telltale St. Louis style fried rice color. When I say St. Louis style fried rice, I don't mean just, St. Louis altogether. I'm from the east side of St. Louis, right outside of St. Louis, and most of the rice we get is from East St. Louis. The rice houses I normally frequent are on State Street in East St. Louis. My wife grew up in St. Louis, so the ones over there that we would go to if we're getting it over there are off of Natural Bridge. So there's some good spots, but St. Louis, I'm referring to both sides, east side and St. Louis side. So this rice is getting fried. Like I said, we don't get peas and carrots and stuff like that in our fried rice. And you can add egg if you like. I'm not using egg today because we're using meat. But that is an option. Alright, I would just go add a little bit of this light soy sauce. Not a ton. See, just a taste. Make sure you incorporate it and coat it all up. Now around this time, I'm going to add my white onion. You want it to have a little body yet, but still soften up. A little more. Alright. Now we're going to add this dark soy sauce, and now you're going to see the transformation. And give us that St. Louis color. Like that light skin rice. We like our rice dark skin. It doesn't take long, y'all. little more. Be careful not to go too heavy. This stuff is salty. But you do want to get that right color. Remember, you can always add, but you can never take it away in your seasoning, so you want to be careful. Alright, now we're going to add the whites of those green onions. Start getting those heated up and softened a little bit. And those sprouts. We're going to go heavy with those bean sprouts. My wife loves extra bean sprouts in her fried rice, and I do too. Now we're going to take some of this pork. Looking good and smelling good. On this dish, season it to taste. We have a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, a little white pepper, and a little MSG. Like I say, MSG is optional. I figure they use it, I'm gonna use it. But you don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'll season it. Looking good, good, good. I think I want just a little more of this dark soy sauce though. Just a little. With a little wop wop. That should do it. Now toward the end, we're going to go ahead and go with the tops of those green onions. You know, those don't take long to cook or heat up. So we're going to add those in. Make sure you keep this spatula moving. You don't want the rice to stick to the bottom of your pan or your wok. Using that the smoked pulled pork gives this dish, man, a whole nother element. You can smell that smoky flavor while I'm frying it. Fire. A little while longer and it's just about ready. I really love this electric wok. I have had it for a while. I actually bought it at the Goodwill. You never know what you're gonna find at the Goodwill. I recommend you go there. I know sometimes people are like, I'll never shop there. I do. And I've got a lot of nice stuff out of there. Bring it home, wash it up real good, and it's good to go. But this thing is super non-stick and it heats up real well. I love it. All right, that's it. We're gonna transfer this to a dish. I'm gonna get this wok cleaned out. Then we're gonna get ready and get prepped for those St. Paul sandwiches. Stay back, stay right there. I'll see you in just a minute. All right, guys, we're back. I've got this St. Paul mixture together. Had some camera issues. I would like to show you what I did, but I could tell you what's in it. We've got about 7 eggs, about a 1/4 cup of green onion, about a 1/2 cup of bean sprouts, not even 1/8 cup of white onion because we're going to add white onion to the sandwich at the end. We've got a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, white pepper, and salt. You want to season this just like you're going to season eggs. That's about the amount of salt you want. I don't put a ton of salt in mine because my blood pressure's been a little crazy in the past, so I kind of watch out on the salt. But this season it like you're gonna season eggs. And then we're making shrimp St. Paul. So we have some cooked, peeled shrimp in here, and I cut them up. They were pretty big, so it's probably a little over a quarter cup to a half a cup of shrimp in here. I'm using this small pan instead of the wok because it is going to make it a little easier for me to keep them formed as opposed to the bigger wok. So the oil looks like it's ready. Let me just give it a little test and see if we got. Not quite. Bring you guys down there so you can see what's going on. Like I said, I'm using this smaller pan, but it's going to help me keep them formed. About a medium-high heat. Let me just go ahead and put it on in there. See, with this egg, sometimes it likes to run all over the place, so it is a little easier for me to use a smaller pan to keep everything in line. Now, when you generally get a St. Paul on the east side, you're gonna get white bread, mayonnaise, pickle, and onion. Some places put lettuce and tomato on them. My wife, she likes the mayonnaise and the lettuce. I don't like mayonnaise at all. If I want it, I'm just gonna get it with the St. Paul sandwich, the white bread, the onion, and the pickle. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right. It's doing good, doing good. You see it puffs up and gets real airy on the inside. I've still got a little bit of that pork left too. I might go ahead and throw a little pork in the next one. But I did have some shrimp and I just wanted to make a little variation from the rice that we made earlier. All right, folks, tell me, what do y'all think about the peas and the carrots in your rice? Where did you grow up eating your rice? Did you have that light skin rice or that dark skin rice? Do you like St. Paul's or don't you like St. Paul's? Comment below. I love to see what you got to say. Now you can see that brown crust forming on the edges. That means it's time to turn over. Time to flip it. Alright, that's perfect. Golden brown. That's what you want. Thing smells good. The onions and stuff in there. It smells great. You cook just about anything with onion and peppers or whatever, it's gonna smell good, even if you can't cook. Saute up some onion and bell pepper. You'll have folks thinking you can at least. Turn this down just a hair. You know, with eggs, it's like an emulsifier. So eventually you'll start getting these bubbles and stuff on the outside, but that's perfectly fine. Just a little bit longer. Like I said, these are eggs and eggs alone, so it doesn't take a long time for them to cook. Some people like theirs done well done, or meat, or if there's a such thing, a little dark, but golden brown is fine for me. I said, go heavy with your bean sprouts on these St. Paul's too. You know, it's a soft sandwich, it's an egg sandwich. So me, I like having a little bit of a texture in the sandwich. So nothing wrong with extra bean sprouts and green onion as far as I'm concerned. All right, y'all, that's one. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. I think I'm gonna add a little pork to this next one. But look at that. You can't tell me that ain't pretty. Let it dry. Grab a little bit of pork from over here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add the pork to the ladle. I'm not gonna put it in a mixture. Just add a little bit to this ladle. And then pour it on in. Turn my heat down to a little bit of a medium. Such a small pan, it does get hot quickly, so you don't want it to burn. You're still looking to get that golden brown. Like I said, in this mixture, we got this particular one, 7 eggs, about a 1/4 cup of green onion, not even an 1/8 cup of white onion, about a 1/2 cup of bean sprouts, about a teaspoon each of your, not even a teaspoon, probably a 1/2 teaspoon, your garlic powder, onion powder, and white pepper. A little bit of MSG, that's optional. Just a flavor enhancer. Like I said, I've had it all this time, so why stop now? Flip that over. That one got a little bit of away from me, but it'll be all right. Once it fries up, you'll never know. It's looking so good. I mean, you can make a St. Paul. You can get a special St. Paul that's got your pork, shrimp, chicken, beef. You can get shrimp, chicken, beef, plain St. Paul, vegetable St. Paul. You know, Chinese food, at least American Chinese food, is real versatile. The authentic stuff, I'm not really, you know, I don't know. But, you know, where we go, it's pretty versatile. I think St. Paul's are regional. I think they started in the St. Louis area, and I know we love them. Just like this dark brown fried rice. All right, just a little bit longer, and this one will be ready as well. All right, family, we back. It's time to plate up. It's time to eat up. What we're gonna do is assemble our plate. We're gonna put a little bit of this smoked pulled pork fried rice on here. St. Louis style. Then we're gonna make our St. Paul. Like I say, I don't want nothing on it but the St. Paul, a little pickle, dill pickle, little onion, and actually hot sauce, but I don't have any out at the moment, so we'll add that after we get this taste test in. A little more rice. All right, now when I eat my rice, I want 1 soy sauce packet. That's gonna add my little salt that I may have missed. And a red pepper packet. Get it heavy. Mix it up. It's time to get down. We're gonna start with this rice. Telling you, this is just like right down the street. It's just like going to the rice house, buying it yourself. If you follow this recipe, get you some dark soy sauce, you will not know the difference. This is fire. Now let's get into this St. Paul sandwich. All right. Telling you, try this out, try it out, try it out, try it out. It's fire. Just like any other rice house you get in St. Louis, follow this recipe. You could do it yourself. I know some people haven't been to the rice houses lately. A lot of them been closed. If you've been missing it, try this. You won't miss it no more. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cook. I get down in the kitchen. I'm not limited to one thing or the other. So let me know. Until the next time, guys. I'll see you later.